Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Coultin. I'm your host. This is Moment by Moment, a Collectin and Connectin.
Moment by moment.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Coultin. I'm your host. This is Moment by Moment, a Collectin and Connectin production. Let's get into it. All right, I'm excited about today's episode. I wanted to go over some of the throwdowns moments from series 24-25. I wanted to go over these because throwdowns is a rare set that I typically do collect. This year, however, I chose to sit it out in favor of denied. However, I am kind of starting to think that maybe I should rethink that, because right now it's still very easy to complete. There are only 12 throwdown moments as of whatever today is, the day that I'm recording this. And I wanted to kind of highlight 6 of them in particular, but like I said, if you wanted to complete a rare set, this would be a really good one to go after, and now would be a great time to do it because the current bottleneck is this Cade Cunningham at $65, with a super low mint count of 183, and you're gonna want a Cade rare anyways, so why not? I think the next most expensive moment is an Yves Missi, at $45 with the rookie badges, and that's an excellent moment. So anyways, as you can see, a lot of these moments you can get for dirt cheap for a rare, and it's crazy too. Like this Neesmith has already seen 218 of them burned. That was one that a lot of people burned on Christmas. Wagner's got 160. Yeah, the Draymond 184 burns. So last year they had 100 more minted than they do this year. So this year they were starting at the 599 mint count, same as denied. And I think that was a good choice by Top Shot to drop that mint count a little bit. We're still seeing super buyer-friendly prices, and I think that that's going to be great for the mint count of whatever this year's Master Challenge reward is. And real quick, I thought we would check out last year's Master Challenge reward, because it's got to be one of the best moments of the last few years. Am I right? All right, so real quick, last year's Master Challenge reward, Master Set reward, whatever the hell it's called. This is a moment that you pull up to show your grandma at Thanksgiving. This is a moment you show your friends when you're showing them how dope Top Shot is. I was watching this game as this happened, and I knew what had to be done, even though I'm a Jazz fan. I knew damn well what had to be done as soon as this dunk happened. I think everybody last year was sad that we didn't get, I don't know if you guys remember Aaron Gordon's dunk last year. I thought that could have been an awesome throwdowns moment as well. I don't know if that would have been an ideal fit for the Master Challenge reward, but I digress. This Anthony Edwards moment is just straight rude. He straight up baptizes John the Baptist. Boom! And if I remember right, didn't Ant-Man injure his finger on this dunk? Or did John? One of them did. I swear he dislocated his finger. I don't know. I don't remember. But this thing only had 299 mints, which this year, whatever this year's, and this is still sitting at $250. Obviously, a lot of those are still locked, from those of us that were chasing the Derek Lively 1 of 1 that was going to get delivered to people that locked this. And I thought it was awesome that they incentivized people to lock this moment as well. I think the master rewards are super cool for just that that added element of commitment to the set of, you know, if you really want to have the whole set, you got to lock everything. So anyways, I just wanted to highlight the Ant-Man insane dunk on the Jazz last year, which was a cover of Slam magazine as well. And I'm pissed that Slam still hasn't printed this onto a t-shirt. I don't know. I know some of you guys know some people over at Slam. Hint, hint, maybe we could get this shirt printed because I would rock it. All right, and I know the last couple of videos that I've done, I have ranked in order, which is fun, but this one I really couldn't decide a rank, and I wanted to hear what you guys thought your top moment is from this set so far. So I did pick out my favorite 6, and I want to hear what, like I said, let's see what the what you guys think the best one is. Maybe we can do like a bracket and vote, maybe have a little fun with it like that. First one that really sticks out to me is Jay Huff, his Top Shot debut. A bit of a journeyman, if you will. I think he's like 27. Grizzlies, nice pickup. And I don't know what it is about Jay Huff catching reverse lobs and reverse dunks, but he loves them. So let's check this out. So obviously it's a reverse slam, but you don't see people posterize people with reverse dunks ever, especially dudes that look like they hang out with Joe Ingles in the break room at the middle school. No offense, Mr. Huff. I'm here for it. Oh, the reverse poster. Jay, that, yeah, like I said, it's his Top Shot debut. He's only averaging like 14 minutes a game. This is his 3rd season. Awesome moment. We get a little jaw. We get some Jaren Jackson drive and dish. Oof. Reverse dunk. I mess with it. All right. So we've seen Mr. Huff. How about Christian Braun of the Nuggets, who's having a hell of a season? And right now we've got this dunk that's only got a mint count of 414. And here we are again, Top Shot, with a moment on Rudy Gobert. I know Rudy wouldn't care. Rudy's always stood by, he doesn't mind getting posterized because it means that at least he's trying on D. And honestly, I get it. So this dunk is tough. Ooh. You don't, I don't know. The two-hander just makes this dunk unbelievable. And if you watch, I mean, I think it's because he kind of cocks it back even farther, but it looks like he's on like an invisible step ladder as he's going up. Watch. Tell me if you guys can see him almost climbing Rudy. It's like he's climbing the Stifle Tower. Oh, the two-handed jam over the reigning DPOY. Jokic is hyped. You know Christian Braun. We got to get this moment in Christian Braun's collection that he doesn't know he needs. Am I right? So yeah, tough moment. We all knew as soon as this dropped that that was going to be making its way into the Throwdown set. That's one thing that's funny about watching NBA games as a Top Shot collector, and I'm sure you guys have noticed this, is like you see something happen, you're like, oh, that's a for the win. Oh, that's a throwdown. Oh, that's going to be a denied. Kind of adds an extra fun element to watching the games, as if fast break wasn't enough. So that's Christian Braun. Up next, we got Mo Wagner. Mint count currently 434. Super sad. He was having a good year. His 7th season. He was having a good season and went down with the ACL tear. This will, I'm sure, be the only moment we see from him this year. So a little bit of an Orlando, I guess not a bottleneck, but I don't know. Magic collectors definitely need this. And the thumbnail on this is awesome because you can see him in the Jumbotron behind him as he's going up to just annihilate the Lakers, which I gotta be honest is like bonus points for me if you're dunking on the Lakers. So I don't know, it's not, he doesn't dunk on somebody's person as much, but he kind of dunks on 2 people. What do you think? Yeah, that moment's dope. That's dope. He hits 2, he kind of dunks on 2 dudes after the pump fake here. Oof. I got to admit, I don't own this moment yet. I'm going to buy this moment tonight. You hold me to that. The Wagner throwdowns. Dope moment. And Orlando won this game. All right, up next, we got the Cade. The Cade's got to be in here. The current bottleneck at 183. Pretty low mint. And he's dunking on Derek White, who Derek White hits him with the block in the denied moment. So it's kind of funny that we see Cade dunking on D. White in the throwdowns moment. In Boston, JB loses the ball as he has been known to do. And D. White, we know he's a great shot blocker. Cade wasn't letting him get any of this. And how dope are those Pistons jerseys? Do you guys like those jerseys? I would rock one. I need a Pistons Cade jersey. Doesn't everyone need a Cade jersey in their collection? Everyone likes Cade, right? He just needs to stay healthy, keep putting up these numbers. So, 183, we're going to see a much lower master reward mint count this year than we did last year if this thing's only at 183. So heads up on this. We'll see if this remains the bottleneck or if something else will come in and have a lower mint count. But that's a dope moment. And I don't think he ever touches the ball with his left hand. Does he? He's got to. Hold on. I'm sorry. I need to cop this too. I should have went for this set too. I didn't think it was going to stay this cheap. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, he does. Barely. That's a dope moment. Approved. All right, up next, we got the smooth BM Brandon Miller. Mint count still high, 596 on this guy. Nobody wants to burn a smooth BM, right? Am I right? Am I right? So this very easily could be number one. I don't know how much explanation this moment really needs. He's a bad man, and he's going to have a lot more insanely good highlight dunks to come. A nice pass from Melo. He says, okay, you don't want to give it to me up here? I guess I'll cut. Melo finds him. Ooh. Starts with two hands and says, no, I'm going to go with one. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. The LaMelo to Miller is going to be a lot. It's going to be on a lot of highlight reels, those two together. So I think this moment's super good. And like I said, Brandon Miller, he does already have a couple rares this year and a Lego, but the kid is going to be awesome. All right, the final of my 6. This is probably my number one. And we got to get Miles Turner to chime in on this moment. Miles, I know you collect. Let's get Miles to chime in on this moment. Let's tag him. Get his perspective of what young Misi did here. So currently Misi, as of today, he's like 3rd or 4th in Rookie of the Year voting. He's having a good season for the Pelicans. We're starting to get their dudes back. And what's he average? He's averaging 9 points, 8 rebounds, 1.5 blocks on 27 minutes a game. And dunking on Miles Turner, who is a damn good shot blocker, would not be easy. And even trying to go for that in your rookie season is a pretty bold move. Alvarado with the steal like he always gets. Ooh. Yeah, this is my favorite. This is my number one. I know I said I wasn't going to rank them. This is my favorite. We'll see what you guys think. I really am curious what the community thinks the number one is so far. And if it's not Misi, we're going to need a good explanation. It's got the rookie badges, mint count of 246. I love this moment. And Misi is going to have a good career. At least I hope. I think. Pelicans fans hope. Awesome moment. Sick dunk on Mr. Turner himself. All right, that does it for today's episode of Moment by Moment. We went over throwdowns, 6 bangers. I really want to hear what you guys think the number one moment from the throwdown set is this year so far. So comment below, and I would love to hear your feedback on that. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Moment by Moment, a Collectin and Connectin production. I'm your host, Coultin. Please drop a comment with what your favorite moment that we broke down today was. And I look forward to breaking down more moments with you guys in the very near future. Peace.
Moment by moment.